And welcome to another shaving video. Good bit of growth there, and going back to a bit of using a good quality razor in the shave, but I'm going back to the cream, the soap and the cologne. I'm going Arko. This is the Arko Cream Classic, which is that, and as you can see, just mixing up only a little. I've soaked hog hairbrush, I've soaked this in hot water and then made the lather up, and the same with the blade. This is quite thick. I want this intentionally thick because I want it to stick to my face because of the quite long hair growth. So as you can see there, good coverage. Now the razor I'm using today is one of my favourites as a king of the razors, the Merkur Futur German razor, and in that I'm using, if I don't drop it out, a brand new Persona blade and Persona Platinum, and that's on setting number 4. Don't need to go to number 6. Setting number 4. 3 has always been an average for me, but I'm going to go on setting 4 because I got a good growth here. Very heavy razor, as you know. So on to the first pass, and as you can hear, look at that, straight through it like knife through a butter. And the first pass is with my hair growth, and in this case it grows this way. As you can see, no pressure whatsoever. And another good thing with this Merkur Futur, because it's quite a big gap, it hardly ever clogs up. You can see the gap there. It hardly ever clogs up. Excellent razor. Well, I get a lot of questions saying some people can't use the likes of the Mueller R41 or this on setting number 6 every day. Some people can. You've got skin like leather, but most of us can't because it's too aggressive. It leaves irritation, skin burn and some rashes in certain circumstances, but everything works together. Common sense first, concentration, learning what setting works for you, but these type of razors are treat razors, I call them. Leave the growth grow a few days and then have a really good shave with them on the aggressive setting. Okay, number 4 isn't that aggressive, but compared to a Wilkinson Classic, this is like using a cutthroat. You know, it's quite aggressive. For the first pass, that is very good. And as I say, you don't need to use these aggressive razors daily. Otherwise you will have irritation. Very sore skin. There we go. God, it's hot in here. Right, that's the first pass with the growth, and this is the second pass across the growth. And I think another step in this sort of shaving, in my personal opinion, to learn is applying no pressure. Because you're most likely, as silly as this sounds, going to cut yourself on a blunt blade or a clogged razor, because it's not cutting as you want it, and then you start pressing and getting annoyed, and that's when the accidents happen. But if the razor, make sure it's clean, on the blade of course. Make sure it's clean, and then purposely think to yourself, no pressure. Just let this is heavy. Place it on the skin, and you get to know your razors. Different razors do different things. Like when you get in a different car, if you've got a couple of cars or whatever, or your own car's different to your works car or vehicle or van, you know automatically when you step into it what that's capable of. Similar thing. And that's the second pass. Excellent. Using the Arko cream. There we go. And you'll find with applying no pressure still gives you an excellent shave with very least irritation. So that's the second pass done. Third pass now, which is up and against the growth. As you can hear, lovely sound that. Means the razor's doing its job. Lovely. Listen to that. Very carefully. Just gas warm. Now my trick above on the moustache area, when you're going against, if I just went like that now, it'd pull and hurt, tug, because this is a sensitive area for me. So what I've learned to do, you know, this is my own way, is I go across first and then gradually turn. Less irritation, does the job. and then I can go. It doesn't work for everyone, this is my own way, but it may work for you. So, as I say, start off like that, and then gradually going up. And that any pickups here? Well, just a slight. And do you know what? Even going gently, just bear with me. Not many pickups. So the old double chin comes in handy. That's lovely, that, lovely. Just a bit there. There we go. Lovely, just rinse off. And as you can see there, I had a couple of nicks there actually. And that's going very, very gently. Don't hurt. Just rinse that off. Right then. Just dry off. Oh. That is lovely. So, today, cologne. Some people say, why do you put cologne on and then put cream on? Well, if I put the cream on first, the cologne, I only use this not as a scent, because this one in particular, Arko Action, or any of the Arko range, have a high alcohol content. So what the alcohol does, as soon as it touches the skin, it disinfects it and closes the pores. And then once the pores are closed, you can apply the cream to put the moisture back in your skin. That's the theory behind it. This does have a nice sort of hint of something. Bit of a tingle today, because I had a couple of nicks around here somewhere. Maybe you can't see them, nothing much, but that's lovely, that. Arko Action Cologne. You can do the same if you don't want to use cologne. Use cold water on your face, that closes the pores as well. And to finish off, this is absolutely fantastic stuff. As you know, it is Arko Classic. I've got it in tubes and I've also got it in this tub, and it's very, very thick Turkish cream, what the proper barbers use over there, and good stuff. Don't need a lot of it. Right, looks like an Indian, does it? Something. Right, there you go. And rub that in. As I say, it's good thick stuff. Especially good if you're out in all weather, especially in the winter, cold weather. You have to really rub it in. That is one success, I think. Lovely. See, it's shining. It's quite thick. That shine will disappear in about 20 odd minutes as it goes into your skin. But as you can see, mind you, the light makes it look worse. It's not really that shiny. to look at in real life, but there we go. So just to recap, I've used today my Merkur Futur razor, fantastic razor, and setting number 4, and a Persona, brand new Persona blade in there, my red mixing bowl, hog hairbrush or bristle, whatever you want to call it, along with an Arko Classic Cream and Cologne, Arko Action Cologne, and then I added the Arko Classic Moisturising Cream, and I am very happy with that, very happy with that. So that's it. So thanks for watching yet another shaving video, and I shall no doubt see you in the next shaving video.